Hi everyone, it's been such a long time since we last spoke. I know it's been like a hot minute, and Daima Part 2 came out, and I did promise that I would fix Limitless, so here we are. Limitless is fixed by the time you're watching this video. I haven't published it yet, but trust me, Limitless is fixed. I'm praying it's fixed. I haven't touched, what's it called again? I haven't touched Limitless Xeno yet. I might not, I don't know, but I mean, it wasn't really too hard to fix, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this on too long. In this video, I'm going to show you, as the title said, how to install Limitless and some things to watch out for while you do it. So, without further ado, let's go. First of all, what you want to do is you want to locate your Dragon Ball Z Kakarot file directory. Here I have found it in my Steam library. We want to go into AT, Content, Packs. You won't have this. What you'll need to do is you need to create a new folder, do the squiggly line key, that is also the hashtag T, and just T, hashtag key, and then type in mods right there. Obviously, I've already got this mods folder. You won't have this. You'll need to input this yourself. Here we're on the Limitless page, and all we're going to do is you can either type in Limitless, or you can just press this button here and click downloads and all time, and should be the first thing that pop up, I should say. This will look different to you right here because I haven't actually updated it as of this recording, but as this video goes out, it will look different. Simply click onto Limitless, take a read of the description if you want to look at all the things that have been added, or check the change logs, but that's entirely optional. Then go on to files. You want to go into files, and here it should say Limitless v4.1, and it'll say C change log. On the main file, this is exactly what you want to install, the main file. Now, I should mention this is for standard version only. It's not for the HD version. So if you try and play the HD version, nothing's going to load up. It's like, so don't try it. I haven't made the conversion yet. Click manual download, and down here you'll also see some optional files. These are entirely optional. You don't need them to work. One thing you might also want in your game is these models. These models give you better head models for like MUI, Beast, Ultra Ego and such. So if you want to download these, you can. It's the same thing. You simply click on it, file, and download whichever one you want, either the outfit or just the head. Now that you've got all your files, you should also, if you want to download Versus Mode 2, credit SSJs, and by the way, no name for these. Advanced Variant 2 allows you to play other characters like Vegito and such that Limitless wouldn't let you normally play as. And Versus Mode is just to fight other people with a higher difficulty. I'm going to work on a mod. I'm going to work on Limitless, so it's not going to be reliant on Versus Mode, because Limitless right now is kind of Versus Mode, like, reliant. Now that you've got all of your files, what you want to do is you simply want to drag and drop them into this folder. So now that you've successfully installed all the mods, now you need to actually implement them. And just for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to show you what that's going to look like. So if we just make them a fresh new mods folder here, this is what you would want to do. First things first, you want to throw in Limitless. This will look different. Ignore the spelling mistake. It's just, I was testing it and doing some things. Throw in Limitless. Throw in any optional file you want to add in. So for this case, I'm just going to add in alternative styles and head models. Then what you want to do is you want to throw in the Advanced Variant mod from SSJs. This won't have a Z in front of it. I recommend putting a Z in front of this, mainly just for load order. Then what you want to do is you want to go inside of the Versus Mode. You'll see two files. One that says core files, that contains difficulties, and then maps. Actually, I'll probably just show you what that looks like really quick. You'll want to get core files and then difficulties. You basically want to throw in whatever difficulty you'd want. So maybe like the extreme. I always do the extreme difficulty. Then you want to throw in the Versus Custom Titles pack. And then you want to make another folder and just basically put AAA inside of it. And then inside there, you want to put in all of the map files that Versus Mode has. Technically, I'm going a step above and beyond because this has nothing to do with Limitless per se. This is simply just to get the most out of Limitless. Technically, you don't even need all of this. You can just throw this in and then, call it a day. But, yeah, so I guess I'll title it How to Install Limitless in Versus Mode, I suppose. But yeah, this is what it should look like towards the end. It should look like this. Once that's done, you can just load up the game. Make sure you're on a fresh, clean file, save file, and you can enjoy.